here we have Avalanche symbol AVAX versus the dollar. This one's actually quite interesting at this current area, or maybe a little bit lower than that. But ultimately, I do look at this as potential reversal in progress here, as long as you are above about $81.50. So that's kind of my line in the sand. That would be the invalidation for this as a potential reversal setup. Until then, I should talk about what happens if invalidation does get hit below 81.5. I would be looking for another move back down, basically towards 74.5 to $75. So in the short-term timeframes, as we're requested, do we see anything obvious right here? 4 hour, just sideways. Hourly, same thing with a little bit of short-term downside. So it probably comes back down and retests around, 84 to 83.5 to $84, I'd say. But ultimately, that's not anything super concerning for this asset just yet. Where would I validate in this case, a major reversal, actually? Kind of the same thing as before. I still want to see at minimum a daily closure above $90 with targets up short-term towards about 98. And then above there, upon validation, I would actually be looking at this as a macro reversal with, it's going to have a technical target based off of this as an ascending triangle reaccumulation, which will be something like this. Targets back up towards, 115 to 125 region if that were to be met. But for right now, easier to just look at the short-term timeframes. Yeah, the weekly kind of showing the same thing as well. So short-term, very, very short-term, looking for another grind out of these lows right here. Just don't want to see a daily closure below 81.5. As long as that doesn't happen, I'll look for a bounce from there, and then hopefully for the Boo Law's sakes, reclaims those regions within the next week or so, and then I'd be looking at those next set of targets. Hopefully that was helpful, and they're good for AVAX, sir.